when he throws his way.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Oh, he's going to go up top. He holds it in, and nobody's close. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. One final play before the end of the quarter. From the gun, running back on the move. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Dropping back, it's Owens. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Here's a heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. FIU will line up to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Corrals it at the 45. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got a man, it's Bell. After the filthy move, he's got room. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. New set of downs after the completion. Got it in the middle, it's Weber. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. From the gun, the ground game. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Looking downfield, it's Owens. Pocket breaking down. Pressure is all over him, and he can't get it off. Down he goes, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half.
I gotta get on all that.
FIU has it on a tee, about ready to go here in the third quarter. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Off play action on first down. He's going for the big play. He's got it on the right. All out of space. Touchdown, Wolverines. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Man, football, there is so many weapons now with small slots and big wide receivers. And then you got the tight ends now that have the speed to catch the football, chew up ground, and get to the end zone and make those big plays like he did right here.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. To the air on first down. Oh, they're after him. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
That is just what the doctor ordered for any offense. Get a fumble recovery and start your drive 1st and 10. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Let's it fly! And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. And they will score! Touchdown, Michigan! He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. On the run, it's Booth. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football over.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. To throw, it's Owens. Under fire. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We wrap it up with a sack. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Tight end now in motion. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Bringing the heat. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. FIU will line up to punt. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So here comes the Michigan offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
It's just headed to the end zone. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
He'll start the return inside his... And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Grabbed by the kicking team.
You just can't have that happen if you're on the return team. You know, if you lose the football now, you're giving the other offense the ball back deep in your own end. Simply can't happen.
Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. On the ground, it's Boone. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. Right back to him on the ground. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You've got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw.
Damn, hold on, wait. About this nigga. He need to be goofies. I'm about that right now real quick. Then nigga place him on the bed. You a dumbass. Oh, you a dumbass. He could have quicks over him. It made way more. What's this? I feel like a dumbass. Oh no, he did the right thing. He did the right thing. Oh, then the nigga just got off on my dumbass. Oh my god, I didn't really bought that shit. Nah, I gotta put this back in. Well, I feel like I can get this for way more. I'm gonna try to do it for 75. I'm gonna do 74. Nigga got that off 105. I bet. I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna see if I can get that for 85. I feel so dumb. Put that bitch right back on auction. I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna see if I can get it back in blood. I feel like a dumbass. Oh, nigga be on the same shit I be on. Talking about, yeah, I can quick sell it. Okay, bet. I'm aligned with it. That's how this shit go.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Buckeyes of Ohio State. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
This offense has it with really good field position. Out of the gun, the inside give. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
This nigga cheating. We done got an 86 already.
The Buckeyes in a good spot here with second and short. The give to the tailback. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16.
They got all the 86s. Like, niggas just cashing out on the game already.
And the Buckeyes come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Makes the catch.
Oh my God. This nigga is salty right here.
New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll try to
nigga.
and there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, on that shit.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Looking to throw, it's Raiola.
Oh my God, bro.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This is crazy, dog.
After the first score of the game.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
Bet.
They've got it first and 10 from the 25.
It's the same like situation. Let's keep this shit slow.
Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wide.
Oh yeah. It's the same like situation. But nigga, we ain't never been scared. We ain't scared of no zones, nigga. Somebody always open. There's always a gap. He go cook. He go cook. Oh, he overthrew it. Oh my God. This nigga so ass, dog. That's why I need a quarterback, bro. I got everything but a quarterback.
Here on second down. Going up top again.
Oh yeah, he ain't gonna guard it. He ain't gonna guard it. He guarded it. Oh my god, that nigga guarded. Hey, good shit, good shit, good shit, good shit, good shit. I'll put that bitch on the money. If he ain't guard that shit like that, it definitely. Hey, you scared of hell.
On third down, going up top.
Oh yeah, he ain't gonna. Oh my god, how's he overthrowing it? We need a first down. How's he overthrowing that shit? That's what's up, bro.
The tension, the intensity, the drama, the offense steps to the line on fourth down in overtime. He might want another play.
We got to push this here.
On fourth down, trying to find his man.
Ah, he didn't get the first down.
All the way in, and they'll turn it over on.
That's GG. I need to get GG. That shit was low-key laggy. Did I finish the rotation? I don't think my team ready.
And the Scarlet Knights will kick it off to get us underway.
We is the ultimate team.
On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
This will be training for. This will be waiting on. This will be grinding for. And this will be getting our team better for. Let's see what we can do. How do you...
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to throw. It's Bailey. Got it set up on the outside. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means 3rd and long. 3rd and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing up
for the big play.
Ah!
That was almost picked up. Disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's
he better stop faking that shit.
What a great play by the defense.
That nigga guy.
That's why he plays
Yeah,
defense.
really.
Yes, I get the jokes. Defensive guys can't catch real well. But the offense, they caught a big-time break right there. That could have been disaster on their side of the field. Could have been a big turnover that led to points.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Now I'm starting to get right.
Pretty easy conversion for this offense. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted to 4th down.
Now we starting to get right.
I love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. 4th down, you could tell.
Right,
He wanted that window, and he
hey,
threw
his
it
user game is like that. That nigga is playing that shit. Way back to the crib. That nigga just lined me up. Good shit.
And that is not the start this offense wanted. You're trying to come out, you're trying to create
That
some
nigga
momentum,
client.
get a rhythm and consistency, but you throw the pick 6 early and put yourself in a hole. Not good.
I gotta get right, dog. What am I doing out here, man?
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzz.
They gotta lock in. Let's lock in.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Power football with the run. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
There, boy, there.
Defenses, they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I see
you. If you want to run the ball up the middle, you're going to have to.
That boy there.
I mean, nobody even touched him, and he slanted right into the backfield, made the tackle for loss.
I see that, boy.
To the air, it's Bailey. Floating away.
Oh, yeah, you can tell that.
And he was hit just as he was.
This nigga got me a good clamp.
To the ground, incomplete.
Man, if I'm the offensive line, I got to do a better job initially protecting my quarterback. And then once he scrambles out of that pocket and starts to go to the left, I got to stick.
That boy got me a good clamp.
Whacked at the end of the play, and instead of helping my quarterback up, I got to make sure I protect him a lot better moving forward.
Fires left.
Oh, you gotta hold it down.
What a tough way to end this drive. The decision to go for it does not pan out.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field,
that's a good climb.
Like you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Fires to the wideout.
Oh,
strike
God.
Downfield. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
I'm garbage.
Scarlet Knights made the grab and took it on in for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride, well, I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
That boy got
They'll get this drive going from the 17. First play of the drive, wants to throw.
Oh, that was so late. That was so fucking late. 21-zip blowout. 21-zip blowout.
Touchdown, Rutgers.
And doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker always. That's your first
2
thought
pick
process. But
sixes.
then reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the football,
Quarterback. I
catching it,
need a better
and then from
quarterback,
there,
though. My
it was easy.
quarterback
Just
ain't
take it right
shit.
to the
Everybody on
house.
80 but my quarterback. That shit is so diabolical.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession.
I'm gonna throw that bitch. Oh my God, awesome.
Deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Let's have mad.
And I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
Everything got climb.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing, he just throws it away. The defense wins that down. You live to play another day.
They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Back to throw, it's Bailey. Quarterback feeling that
Everybody over there
pressure,
to the
and
left
he's
is
knocked down
looking
at
for the
42.
ball.
Well, you're
Just
seeing
over
a
here
complete effort right
I
now by
obviously
this
see
football
nigga
team.
coming
Their
in.
offense has been doing their part,
Well, it's on
scoring
my charge
points.
now,
They've got a
let him
big
clear
lead,
the
and the
ball.
defense right now is just shutting the opponent out. So good against the run and so athletic, and they have the ability to rush the passer. As you saw right there, getting the sack. We're only in the first quarter, but they're right now winning this game in all three phases.
I'm scared of fake a
They've got
pass.
to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle.
Oh my God, how is he dropping the ball? How? Ain't nobody even touch you,
It's
nigga.
so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
It's how?
Let's see what they dial up on this fourth
This
down.
nigga can't throw or you
Remember,
can't
they're 1
catch?
for
Which
2
one?
so far in this one.
I believe this one.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
I believe this.
Lets it fly.
Oh my God, he just overthrowing everything.
All over the field. His third interception of the day.
I can't hit him.
And he showed off the wheels after using the hands on the pick, and he gets it down to the 34-yard line.
This shit over with.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Throws toward the end zone.
Killed him.
Touchdown, Rutgers. They went for the big
Killed
play,
him.
and boy, did it ever pay off.
Well, you can't get momentum in a game any better than they just did. Defensively, you get the turnover. Right away, your offense jogs on the field. You take a shot deep, you hit it for a touchdown. They've got a lot of explosive playmakers on this offense, and you saw it right there.
Be careful.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. They make the stop, but...
Yep. That shit over with. He just bust my ass. He let me know I ain't sure. I did that challenge. Oh, sorry. Okay. Okay. What I was about to do. Niggas ain't playing. Niggas out tricking early. Okay. What I was about to, bro, how do I do that shit? There we go. Yeah, I need some defensive playbooks. Fucking ass up. Man, that's in that shit, man. Fuck that. I'll do that later. I need a better quarterback. Hopefully that one car sale that I bought.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Boise State Broncos. Now to my guys in the booth, take it away.
Off the play fake on first down, the throw. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Throws to the wideout. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Really
I'm throwing
nice
them passes
job by the
like that,
defense,
but it's not
aggressive,
connecting.
understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that third and short.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs.
Hold on, I just realized.
Back to pass, it's Bailey. Trying to pull his way in. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines.
I ain't do neither one of them challenges, bro.
And the Wolverines with the 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got his man downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. A great catch and run for 6.
You had to switch up that offense, boy.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Akron Zips. Take it away, broadcast team.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Off the play fake on 1st down. They get to him as he throws. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34. The Wolverines will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. Back to pass, it's Bailey. Throws for the tight end. Got his man. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. And the Wolverines started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. He's got it on the move. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Cincinnati Bearcats. Let's go UC. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. And the Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line.
And nice job on 2nd down. Maybe you're expecting a pass, but sticking the run in there, catching them off balance a little bit, getting a big gain, getting the 1st down.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing.
Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Duke Blue Devils. Take it away, broadcast team.
90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Finds a little space. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
Pressure coming. And they get to him, and down goes the quarterback, and you just cannot afford that in this spot. Scanning the field, it's Bailey. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Breaks into the open. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown Wolverines. And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Kansas Jayhawks. Rock chalk. Take it away, broadcast team.
He'll do it himself on the draw. Got the first down. Looking for more. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Oh, what a great play call. Sneaking the draw. The defense clearly thinking pass, flying up the field. No, sir. A little handoff, a little sneak attack. Great play call.
Got a little space. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Michigan. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Arkansas Razorbacks. Whooping! Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
He slides straight through these challenges.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Michigan Wolverines. Go blue. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Dropping back, it's Keene. Wide open downfield. Just the Wolverines are in the red zone. Off play action. Here's the pressure.
Get that nigga.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. He's a one-man wrecking crew on this defensive front. This is the type of performance that can etch you in Wolverine lore forever.
And it's a great lore to be etched in, obviously, year after year. You see so many dominant guys in the trenches, and this is how it's done. You stop the run first, get them in passing situations, pin your ears back, and go put your name in those record books.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the South Carolina Gamecocks. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
They'll leave it with him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Defense is locked in this game so far. They've been shutting this offense down. I think one of the biggest reasons why is they are not letting this running back do anything in this game. They are trying to make them one-dimensional. They're being physical close to the line of scrimmage. They've had a really good game plan, and they are executing beautifully.
And the Gamecocks are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
Hunt will bounce out of bounds, and they're going to spot it at the 25.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Duke Blue Devils. Take it away, broadcast team.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones get go.
Defense a little too eager, and that's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. That penalty's the last thing this defense needed. Now it's 2nd and 4. Give to the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. And the Blue Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line.
They don't want me to throw an incomplete pass, and they want me to pass for 15 yards.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Wildcats of Northwestern. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Throws to the tight end. He's got it. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the defense trying to protect the lead, but they could also put a punctuation mark on this thing and end it. Lets it fly. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas. the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
That wasn't hard at all.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Indiana Hoosiers. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Looking downfield, it's Bailey. He's going to take a shot right away. He's got it. Breaks away in the middle. Touchdown, Wolverines. Once he got some room, it was over. The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead.
That is how you get your playmaking wide receiver in the game early. First series, they scripted this. They want to get him the football. They get him the football, and he does the rest. Gets the big touchdown on the opening drive of the game.
Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Hoosiers offense will get the ball for the first time. But, Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. It's a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make...
He's loose. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
To the air, it's Mendoza. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
How about this defense coming out the gates? First drive, getting to the quarterback. They wanted to affect the quarterback, make him feel uncomfortable. Already 2 sacks on this first drive.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. They'll try to convert on 4th and long after giving up that big sack. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Under fire. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary. Guys that can win one-on-one and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them.
Touchdown, Indiana! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. And right down the middle. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. But the offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Offense in a split backfield. Gets the back moving. Looking for a man. It's Bailey. Rushes on him. Hit as he throws. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to fire. He's got an open man. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. They've got a first down here to open the period. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Touchdown, Michigan! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Tennessee Volunteers. Good old Rocky Top. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
I listen to it.
Offense in an empty set. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Coming out aggressively.
Oh, that boy catch off.
And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
When they take big shots down the field and they air it out, I got to trust my technique. I got to stay with that wide receiver, wait till he shows his hands. When he shows his hands, I'm bringing my hands up to knock the ball away. Nice job by the defense using his technique, knocking the football away.
Pushed back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. Going to take a shot. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Let's see what they've got on second down. Just keeps slinging it. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. And the Wolverines need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Throws for the tight end. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory.
Oh, my God.
And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. So Tennessee's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And, David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. And the Volunteers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Here's a heat. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down and came up a little short.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
So here they come going for it on fourth and long. The aftershocks of that earlier sack still reverberating. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body, and that throw gets away a little.
He's going up top. Grabs it inside the 10. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. He's got it on the run. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And this QB's starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw. And quickly, this offense gets right to the end zone.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be...
Short hands is what I'm looking for. Let's-
To protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. To the air, it's Aguilar. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The Wolverines bringing the heat on the defensive front as they have so many times through the years.
And you just think about guys that just look great in their unis. Big, strong, Aiden Hutchinson, Ajabo. A lot of these guys in the recent history, just they know how to get after the quarterbacks and make their life miserable.
The Volunteers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The give to the back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Got him, and nobody's close. Racing down the left side. There he goes. Past the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Volunteers. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Wants to adjust the pattern. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
After the incompletion, looking at second down. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He lofts one down the sideline. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Looking to pass. It's Bailey. Blasted as he lets it go. Pulls it in. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of two-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. looking to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Matthews. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure it to first down.
This
Here's
shit's so
this
boring.
offense with a fresh set of downs. Takes a snap, wants to throw. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Wants to fire on second down. Oh, they're after him. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Complete to the left. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Looking for a man. It's Aguilar. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. They'll have to do a better job of protection this time after that third down sack. Set him back, but they'll go for it here. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Might be changing the route. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Dances away to buy time. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
This pass rush is real, man. They force the quarterback, they flush him out to the left, and he's trying to scramble around, find an open guy.
He's taking the shot. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And the Wolverines are threatening in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. They'll immediately call timeout. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. Grabbed over the middle. It's Weber. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. From the gun to give, looking for room. Turning it on. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On the run, it's Thomas. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The Vols are in the hurry-up. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Motion from the wideout. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Zings it complete to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will put him.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. They'll try to convert on 4th and long after giving up that big sack. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Oh.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Under fire. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Throws to the tight end. Makes a connection. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Makes a grab past the marker. Smashes ahead. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Snagged out of the air. Touchdown, Wolverines. And that one will give them the lead. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback, receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
Here comes the two-point try. Back to throw, it's Bailey. And he makes the catch. It's a deuce.
I'm calling on it. GG, y'all. Trash out.